Hi guys, it's Karina. So I am back with another video tutorial, and today it is going to be on my template 73, which is a succulent inspired template. So she has been around for a couple of years now. I do have a video tutorial on her already on my YouTube channel on, let me show you right here on this succulent version right here. So there is a tutorial already for that on my YouTube. Just for all my templates, pretty much this applies. When I show you a tutorial, you're just going to apply those same steps to make larger versions, because I believe I show you how to make the smaller version, but if you want to make larger ones, you're just going to follow the same techniques, but obviously use larger petals. And that goes for this tutorial as well that I'm going to show you. So it's the same template, but we're just using the petals differently to form a different succulent. As you can see with this one, the petals are crinkled, kind of like a bowl shape. And again, that tutorial will share with you how I ended up doing that. But this is the original template or inspired flower that I came out with when I first made this template. Okay, so this is the succulent, and she's super adorable. She's super simple to make as well. It requires 5 different petals. And again, if you want to make various sizes, you're just going to follow the same techniques that I'm about to show you if you want to make larger size or a smaller size. So I do have here the largest size that you will be able to make, and she is roughly around 16 inches, whereas the smallest one, this is it right here, she is roughly around 6 inches. Okay, we are going to make a slightly larger version, the one right here, which let me measure her just to let you know roughly. Okay, so she is roughly around 9 inches. So we're going to be making this one right here. So let me show you what the template looks like. So this is template 73. So she comes with 73, my God, she comes with 13 petals. So she has little cuties like this one all the way to a large one like this. So like I said, I did use the larger petals for this one. In order to make this style succulent, you need 5 petals. So for the larger one, I did end up using the largest 5 petals, and then for the smallest succulent, I ended up using the first 5 small succulents. Okay, or petals. I cannot speak. I can never speak making these videos. But as mentioned, we're going to be making a 9-inch, roughly around 9-inch. So let me tell you which petals you're going to need. We're going to omit the 2 smallest, so get rid of those. So then you're going to need the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th petal. Okay, so these are the petals that we are going to need. Now, you are going to need quite a bit of petals, so let me tell you how many you're going to need. You're going to need 12 of the largest, 10, 7, 3, and 5. Okay, now I did use my Cricut machine to cut these petals out. So the nice thing about this template, you are going to get the PDF and you're going to get the SVG. SVG means your cutting machine can cut it out for you. PDF just means that you will be able to print out the petals onto cardstock, cut them out, and then you'll have your own hard copy templates like I have right here, and you're going to be able to trace and cut. Typically, I like to use the larger petals, trace and cut, whereas the small ones, I like to use my cutting machine. I'm going to take you to this design space just to show you what that template looks like, because I believe I did not show you on the tutorial when I made this succulent right here. So I do want to show you what the SVG looks like. Okay, you guys, so here is what the SVG looks like. When you get it, you're going to notice that the petals are all different colors. This means that you are going to change the sizing of the petals so you can get the original measurements like I just showed you with the hard copy template. And you only have to do this once. So for example, red petal, it tells you here that it is 7 inches, and we're only changing the height. We're not changing the width. So you're going to come over here and you are going to, let me find my keyboard. We're going to delete that. we're gonna add 7, and there you go. I changed the measurement of this one. And then you're gonna repeat the same thing. So again, I can't stress it enough that once you have changed all the measurements that are right here to these petals, go ahead and save it. Where's my, oh, save. So that way you only had to do this once and you don't have to repeat the process again, okay? All right, now let's go start the tutorial. Okay, you guys, so let me show you the things you're going to need. You're going to need a pair of scissors. I'm just going to use these small ones since the petals are smaller. Wooden dowels. I'm going to do 2 different sizes. You don't need to. You can just do one size. I'm going to do, obviously, my petals. And then you're going to need your glue gun. I am going to be using the Surebonder Mini Detailed Glue Gun. So let me get these out of the way. We're going to start with our larger petals. We're going to start off with 6. So for this layer, we are just going to curl our petals like this. Now that our petals are curled, we are going to glue these around in a circle, and I'm just going to add a small little dot of glue on the corner just in case I have to readjust. But your goal here is just to go around in a circle. One. Okay, so this is what you want. Okay, now we need to cut a circle large enough to cover up that hole, just like this. Okay, so now you're going to get your next 6, so you should have 6 left. You're going to do the same thing where we're going to curl the petals forward, but this time we are going to cut in the center slightly, just like this. Add glue, cross, just like this. And then we are going to glue our petal in between the petals, just like that. So let me do one more to show you. So curl forward, cut in the center, glue, okay, add glue to the back, and then go glue in between, just like that. So let me finish these up. Okay, we are on to the next size. So the next size, remember I said we needed 10. This time we're going to need 5 for the next layer. So we should be on your 3rd layer, and you're going to prep them the same way. And this time we're just going to glue 5 around. So we're not going in between this time. We're just going to try to glue these around. Sometimes I end up readjusting this layer, and that's okay. Your goal here is just to go around. 3, 4. Last one, 5. All right, that's pretty good. So this is what you want, 5. So now we're on to the next 5. So this is still the same petal size. And you're going to do the same thing. Curl, center cut, glue. And this time, these are going to go in between the petals. Just like that. So let me finish up the next 4. Okay, you guys, so we're done with those 5. So now we're on to the next petal size, and we needed 7 for that one. So for this one, we're going to start off with 4. So we're going to use the first 4. Let me show you how to prep. Essentially, it's the same way of prepping. The only difference I like to do with this one is that when I add my glue here on the bottom, I like to move this one a little bit more forward. What that does is the petal lifts up a little bit more, okay? So it sits a little bit higher. And now here, there's no, how can I say, correct way, wrong way to do this. All you're gonna do is place a petal, and then I like to place the next petal across from that first one that I just did. Okay, and then do the next petal. I'm gonna go the opposite way. So I have her right here. I'm gonna turn her and then glue the next one across from this one. Okay, so you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 petals. So now we have 3 left. So it's the same petal, but now we got 3 left. Okay, so now for these 3, I prep them a little bit differently. Now we're gonna curl the ends inwards, just like this. See that, how we're curled inwards? And now we're going to cut in the center. The same thing, we're gonna try to move this end a little bit more forward so this can sit a little bit higher. Do you see that? This is what we want. Okay, so now with these 3 petals, we're gonna kind of glue them down in a triangular form. So I'm gonna add 1. I'm gonna glue this one right here. So 1, 2, then I'm gonna glue the next one over here. So just imagine that there's like a triangle right here. That's what you want. Okay, the next petal, we only needed 3, and we're doing the same thing, prepping it the same way, with the 2 ends curled forward. And then you're gonna glue these 3 in between. Now this is where your wooden dowel comes in handy, just so you can kind of squeeze these. Sometimes the fingers get in the way. And 3. Okay, so you're done with those 3. So we just glued them in between that other 3. Okay, so we have 5 left, which is our smallest one. So we're going to repeat the same thing. Grab 3. You're going to repeat the same thing, curl them the same way, add glue, and then try to get that petal to stand a little bit higher like that. And we're going to glue these the same way, where you're going to go in between those 3. It gets a little tricky once you're trying to glue these last petals. Definitely use that wooden dowel to help you kind of squeeze them in. Okay, so those 3 are glued. This is what you should have. And then we are done with, well, we're not done, but we have our last 2, and you're gonna do the same thing, curl them. Now these, I like to give them a good curl. Same thing, cut in the center, glue. I like to just Give it a little slight pinch. And then these you're just gonna glue in the center. Ideally, what I want to do is to kind of, these two kind of intertwine like this. So you kind of want them to go inside each other like that, okay? Yeah! So here's one. Got a squeezer in there. I'm gonna squeeze. Let me turn this, see if I can. And voila, we are all done. All right, you guys, and there she is. Isn't she adorable? So remember, you're going to apply the same steps if you want to make like the smaller one, or if you want to make the larger version. I followed the same tutorial. I did the same amount. Obviously, what's changing is this petal sizing. All right, you guys, and there they are. Aren't they adorable? Definitely one of my favorite templates. So again, if you want to learn how to make that other succulent, I'm going to link it down below this with the description under this tutorial, just because that tutorial, I did make it, I want to say about a year ago. So it is definitely you got to scroll to find that video. So I'm going to see if I can link it underneath, so that way you can just copy and paste and takes you straight there. But also, like when you go on my Etsy and you're looking at my templates, I do link all the videos that go with that template, if that makes sense. So of course, with template 73, I'm going to link this video tutorial along with that other video tutorial, so that way on my Etsy you can just click on that and watch those video tutorials. Okay, so again, template is on my Etsy. You get the PDF and SVG, and if you have any questions, please message me either on my Etsy, Ariel Elise Designs, or my email, arielelisedesigns@gmail.com. Always happy to help, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye.